Or here, we'll do it to the toast here.
They can see my dad.
Okay, there you go. 1 second.
Just for business. I happen to be there when they were filming it and speaking. We're here at Vinci with Chef Paul Ladoca. Paul, thank you for having us here today.
Thank you.
You're 32 years old. You're from Indiana. You now own two of the hottest restaurants in town. You've got, of course, Vinci and the new Mari, which opened a few months ago. How did all this happen?
Well, I started off working for my father when I was a young child and just learned the business from him.
Well, you had a restaurant?
Yeah, he has an Italian restaurant in Indiana, and I grew up working for him and learning the ropes.
Okay, doing a lot of bus work, huh?
Yeah, I started off washing dishes, busting tables, and doing all the grunt work first.
You mentioned to me before your philosophy on cooking and serving food. Why don't you tell our friends what?
My philosophy on cooking is keep it simple. Italian food you should taste all the flavors, very simple ingredients.
Okay. How do you go about doing that?
You just don't over-complex the dish, marinate things very simply, and grill them and serve them with a simple sauce.
Okay. You gonna give me a demonstration?
Sure, let's go back in the kitchen.
Okay, Paul. You need your wine, you know. That's important.
Okay.
It's an important part about cooking.
Fire, yeah, I need wine.
Okay. Scene 2. We're in the kitchen with Paul Ladoca, who is making his famous polenta, and we're also going to have a little duck. So why don't you tell our friends outside what exactly you're going to do and how you're going to do it?
Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make polenta with wild mushrooms. These are portobello mushrooms, which are large mushrooms that are grown in Italy, and we use those and another mushroom called cremini mushrooms, which are smaller, more brown cap mushrooms. We're going to grill those with some polenta, okay, and then serve them with fresh rosemary and a little sauce made with dried porcini mushrooms and chicken stock and a little bit of white wine.
How much do these weigh?
The average mushroom will weigh about 4 or 5 ounces. Sometimes they come as big as hubcaps.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah.
You could use this as a frisbee.
Cut them up into small little wedges, then use them for grilling. And we're going to grill them cap side down with our rosemary for a couple minutes. We'll cook them cap side down because if you cook them the other side down, all the juice will come out of them and it'll be very dry.
Really?
And tough.
So that's a little trick. You
Yeah,
see that?
little-
How about with the big mushrooms?
The big one's the same. You want to cook just on the second side for the gills just for a few minutes.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're just toasting our rosemary, which we can use for garnish.
Okay.
Get a nice color on that.
Yeah, that's just for decoration.
That's for
just-
decoration.
Okay.
Yeah. The duck breast here we're rendering first, skin side down. We leave the skin on the breast because it has a lot more flavor to it, and then we render all the fat off the duck breast. Take just a piece of square polenta like this, put it out on the grill, and we're going to grill it so it gets nice marks on the side. So we're going to remove our polenta,
Okay.
put it on our plate. Has nice grill marks.
What is polenta?
Polenta is like a cornmeal pudding. It's a very poor man's dish. Originated in Italy about 100 years ago. Made just for very peasant-y things. You know, kind
Okay.
of like our version of mashed potatoes, kind of.
Gotcha. And I've had it several times, so I know how it tastes. But unfortunately, no one back at home can really smell this. This is just great.
This is our signature dish. We sold a lot of polentas. And then we just top it with a little sauce.
Now, what is that sauce? Like a brown gravy sauce?
The sauce is made with dried porcini mushrooms and a little chicken stock. And there's a nice extra mushroom flavor to it.
Okay.
We just gently put a little sauce around it,
Oh,
and then we just serve it like this.
chef, this is a winner.
Okay. And now the duck breast is ready. We rendered the skin down, and now we're going to slice the duck and serve it on the plate with a sauce made out of balsamic vinegar. The garnishes for the duck are sautéed broccoli de rabe, which is a green, bitter green from Italy. Sautéed polenta, which was similar to the grilled that you saw earlier, but this is pan-fried. And cipollini onions, which are called button onions, which are from Italy. They're caramelized with a little bit of balsamic vinegar also. The sauce.
They're very sweet, those onions?
Yeah, these are very sweet onions. They're imported from Italy. Want to try one?
Delicious.
What we're going to do is we're going to take the duck breast, put it on our plate, fan it out, like so.
Lovely, lovely.
And then we top it with the sauce. This is made with balsamic vinegar, reduced balsamic vinegar, which is an aged vinegar from Italy. They age in an oak cask like they do wine, and a little bit of duck stock. The duck stock gives a little bit of richness to it, and the vinegar gives a little sharpness to the flavor with the onions.
It's good.
And there's the dish.
So that's a great little dish.
Yeah.
Chef, let's go sit and talk for a little bit.
Good, thank you.
I want you to know it's awfully hot in that kitchen.
Yes, very.
Works up the appetite. Of course, in my line of work, I don't have a problem with that.
Ready to eat.
Oh, that was quick. That was quick.
And of course, your number, sir.
Wait, what is this? Can you take a look at this? 20,000. I would have won a trip to Italy. Is that true?
Yes.
Did you do this on purpose?
No, you just happened to miss it by one.
Oh my God. Well, the food is worth eating. So, Paul, why don't you dig in and we'll split a little bit of this.
Okay.
I'll give you a little of this and
Wonderful.
I'll just bring it over to you there. Here, just take a little off and we'll just start eating. Go ahead.
All right.
Thank you. A few mushrooms there.
All right. Let me give you some duck.
Okay. The duck that I referred to as lamb before.
All right.
Oh, this
One of
looks
those chipotle
delicious.
onions and a little broccoli.